clutching the railing in the metro station, zipping my jacket up to my chin, hugging my bag in front of my body, lest someone see a glimpse of skin, pushing against the rush hour crowds and feeling my back slick with sweat, scrambling from one platform to the other, lest I reach home after the sunset, keeping my hands crossed across my chest and using the stairs to avoid the lift, changing my route if I see someone who looks like they might persist. I look for space in the first carriage, the place where I won't be scared to death, the first carriage where I won't be touched, the safe space where I can let out my breath. I lean against the wall and look at the harmony of girls talking and laughing, just letting each other be. If only our society could mirror the miracles of the first carriage where we feel so free. Smiling at the scene I behold, I thank all the heavens and the stars that nothing has ever happened to me, that I have not been scarred. But then I wonder, is it really something to be grateful about? Rather than an expectation, a normal life where we can live without fear or doubt. Wearing the baggiest clothes, taking the most well-lit street. Is this a competition for our safety? Or a reflection on how girls are seen as nothing more than just a piece of meat? Only females, a big sign reads. Only females, I clamber to find a seat. Only females, the rule that everyone heeds. Only females, says the announcement sheet. As we stand together, forming an unbreakable alliance in our first carriage where we gather strength and defiance. Thank you.
Sakshi, you reminded me of the crowds and the street harassment it's been a while since we've gone to because of this pandemic, but I don't think the scars ever leave us. It doesn't leave any woman who travels in crowded places, or maybe not even crowded places, but dark corners. I like how you bring out the skin, the sweat, the struggle of the sway, the swag, the crowd dynamics, all to do with the body of a woman. Your line, mirror the miracle of the first carriage, where we feel so free. It starts to question the status quo, the status quo of why can't the world be a first carriage at every intersectionality? Why do we need to camouflage in clothes? You raise very interesting questions, and I congratulate you for that.
Hi, Sakshi. Great performance there. It reminded me of my college days, and that's such a sad thing to say. But, it's relevant for so many of us. And what I loved about your piece was you talked about the privilege that comes from being safe and the guilt of that privilege, and also acknowledged how something as required as safety is also a privilege. And it's not just limited to our country, but all over the world. And I think it was a very powerful piece. It was tight, and it was really good.